All right, Brett, let's check out some of your GS free skiing up on Canyon while watching in regular motion and slow it down. All right. Overall, some pretty good skiing, for sure. But of course, there's always some places we can probably improve. So let's check it up. Check it out a little slower and up close. So the first thing is we want to make sure we have a consistent width of our skis and feet. And looks like it got kind of wide in here. So try to keep that nice, hip width throughout the turn. Also, you can kind of see that the inside ski got, pretty flat relative to the outside. We want to have matching angles. We want to roll both skis up at the exact same high edge angle platform and then push against that outside ski. And along those same lines of a flat inside, you're kind of cheating the turn a bit in here, kind of starting the turn on the inside ski to get it kind of going. So, you have that divergence of skis going here. Inside one also being flatter. So like we just said, roll them both up at the top of the turn and pressure the outside. But a lot of good stuff here. We have a long outside leg, short inside leg, very level. A little more square down the hill, like strong inside, which we like. Oops, don't need that. But again, you can see that divergence, right? So let's make sure that we are committed to the outside ski. You need to transfer the weight in your transition to the new outside ski. Roll it up and stand on it. Want to be outside ski to outside ski. Again, we talked about, keeping the same width. Here we got very wide, which tends to then put weight on the inside ski, which definitely is there. Hands, well, besides, we got to keep, snow contact right here in the air, but hands, we've been talking about that a lot. They just help us get in the front of the boot, help us get more pressure up on the shovel and the tip and bend that ski up in there. You do have some nice, you can see your bend there. Yeah, that's good early pressure. But it would help even better if we get those hands moving forward earlier in the turn. Turn's completed by the time you bring that hand forward to pole plant. All right, you can go look at any World Cup GS, and every time in the transition here, they have their hands wide for balance, and yours are down by your sides. And then they kind of swing that outside hand out and around over the downhill ski. Right now, come by the panel there, and it's already in the position of pole plant. And you're finishing the turn. Your turn completion is done, and now you need, I gotta get a hand forward to pole plant. So it really is in a back seat throughout most of the turn, and just bring it forward to pole plant. So let's move it forward throughout the turn, and not just after it. There's a little bump on the hill there, but again, we need to maintain snow contact. Better turn there. Here we came through. We rolled them both up a little more, right? Stood on the outside ski. Outside of hands behind you. That's a great looking turn. And of course, hands behind you, so you had to do the old flick here, and you know, it kind of crosses your body a little bit, so there's a chance for rotation. It's unnecessary movement. Same there. Good start the turn. Move forward. You got hips over the boots at the top of the turn. Kind of moved inside the turn there. Rolled them up. Stood on it. You know, inside ski not quite as rolled up as the outside, so you notice a little bit of kind of an A-frame. You want parallel shafts of the shins. Inside ski rolled up as much as the outside. We got to think little toe down on the inside, big toe down on the outside. But, good stuff there. Came through. Pole plant. Going to move diagonally forward, which is good. Rolled them both up. You see the inside leg, being rolled up as much as the outside. Yeah, nice position. Long outside leg. Short inside. Obviously very, very level. That's good stuff. Long outside, short in. Yeah. Not, like to the inside rolled up more. Really allows you to bring the hip in further. Frees up that movement. Now let's check from the side here. Alright, so here we're talking those hands. Well, a couple things here. Number one, really starting the turn on the wrong ski, because you come through here, you finish the turn, we should be transferring the weight now to your new outside ski, your left foot here, but instead it's off the ground, so there's obviously no weight there, and we're starting that turn on the inside ski, and then you lay it down. Number two, too big of a lead change. Your inside foot is, way ahead of the outside. You really want to pull that back. Pull it back and tip it up. You can see through the, really the middle of the turn here, kind of in the back seat, because hands are back and the inside foot is too far in front of you. Again, that same thing. You came through here. We should be transferring the weight now to that new outside ski, which is going to be your left foot, while your little toe is down. Move along it, but instead you lifted it, and you're starting the turn on the wrong ski, the inside ski, and putting it down while you're in the fall line. Same time, what we just talked about, inside foot too far in front of the outside, so too big of a lead change. So we really got to pull that inside foot back. We need ankle flexion in both, and this is just too much going up and down. Really have to pull that back, and there's a better look at it. In the middle of the turn, really no ankle flexion. Okay here, but we want matching. We want both of them to be like that. That's clearly in the back seat, as you can probably tell. because of the inside foot too far forward and the hands, at your side. So need to improve that. Again, too much lead change there. Hands back. You can see you're really in the back seat at this point. But some good stuff for sure, as we mentioned. Let's think about trying to make sure we're committed outside ski to outside ski. Try to really roll that up, move, transfer the weight to the new outside ski. So we're starting that turn on the outside ski. So we're not lifting the old, really uphill, or the, new outside versus also that little bit of divergence. Let's get those hands forward. Widen the transitions for the balance, and then kind of sweep that forward and work on those things, and it should help.